4 is a great arc. It's my second favorite after the Dark Deku arc because the Dark Deku arc is awesome. But season 4 does have some problems. And in this video, I will talk about some of them. For those who don't remember, season 4 was the arc where Eri got used to make the potion.
It looks like she's at her limit. She's used up all her strength.
Fine then. I suppose it's about time for a reset. Let's go back to square one.
Lemillion got put on fraud watch. Rock Boy and Fat Gum actually did something.
A hero named Red Riot and his chivalrous spirit!
And Deku pretty much removed the soul from Overhaul's body.
A hero who saves everybody!
Well, I actually lied, and I only have one real big problem with this whole arc, and that is Overhaul's whole plan, whole intention of making the quirk stealing potion. And hold on, before you get in the comments saying, I'm tripping, season 4 is flawless, and yada 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 yada. Let me cook. Think about it for a second. Overhaul has a top 5 quirk in the world, in the whole show, for sure. And he works with criminals and sells criminals the one thing that can his literal kryptonite. That's like Superman giving Lex Luthor kryptonite and saying, yo, take this, but don't use it against me though. Hey, we're competing against each other for something, but don't use my weakness, the one thing that can really stop me, really get me hurt, really like end my whole career and make me not as tough as I am. Just don't use it against me though. You feel what I'm saying? And he's selling it to criminals. He's a criminal working with other criminals. And you know what they say? No honor among thieves. And what would you do if someone gave you the literal thing that can stop them? Someone that you're really afraid of, that in this case, a person who, if they touch you, can end your life or make your whole body into a butthole. Wouldn't you use the thing that they gave you to stop them against that person? And funny enough, Shigaraki did the exact thing that I'm talking about. And when I saw that, I'm like, this is where the whole problem came from. Some ideas to make season 4 seem a little better. And I'm not saying I'm better than the original author. I just need to make this video a little bit longer. So let me cook. So 1, if the potion has to stay and people are going to be losing their quirks, I think the people who made this potion shouldn't be a person with a strong quirk. I think it should be people with no quirks and that are mad at society and mad at all the quirk people who have been like either assaulting them when they were kids, bullying them, taking jobs, or just being bad at being superheroes, right? And then it could be like a whole thing where Deku would like hesitate a little bit because he's like, oh my god, I know exactly how you guys feel. Oh man, if I was in your situation and I didn't get one for all, I would be in your same, I would do the same thing, I would join them. Oh my god, I can't, oh, what am I supposed to do? And blah, 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 a whole bunch of morality stuff. And then Bakugo can also feel away because he's like, damn, I was out here bullying Midoriya for years, almost blew him up a couple times, almost went to jail about, you know what I'm saying, Midoriya, and then it's like a whole thing, right? And then the group can have like mecha suits that can match, quote unquote, quirks, even though realistically speaking, you don't even need an Iron Man level suit to compete with most of these quirks. All you need is like a regular suit, regular like a army suit, not a regular army suit, like as long as you have a switch on your armor, you can pretty much wipe out 90% of the people with quirks because they may have powers, but they're not bulletproof. You feel me? And then, yeah, their mechs can shoot the potion at people, and then a whole bunch of people start losing their quirks. And then they would use Airy because they would be like the bullies, bullying or torturing a person with a quirk, and they would become the people that they hated. Like, think about it. I low-key cooked. But that's the video. It's a little quick one. Just needed to get this out. And like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. Have a good day.